everybody's attention? Hello, everybody. Okay, so welcome. I'm really glad that we were able to do this year. I know last year was very tiny, but this year we were able to pull this one off. We are going to start with Senior of the Year. We're going to have Mike do a little talk, give you a little speech. Very little speech. And then Brad is going to read the nomination letters, and then we'll present them. But I want to make a couple of things. First, I want to thank all of the businesses that donated for this. Without them, this would not be here. The list is very long. I'll put them on Facebook. But with their donations, this was paid for 100% by them. So now I want to thank a few people. First, I want to thank Anna Reardon. She is my sidekick, and we do this side by side. I want to thank my other kitchen staff because during the week we do all the cooking and prepping. So Kenny Day, we have Steve, and I can never say Steve's last name, but you all know who Steve is. I want to thank my husband. Because he does a lot of behind the scenes help, and I pay for it. Let's see, I have to thank Marty, wherever he is. Marty gets a lot of abuse from us, but he deserves it. And of course, my friend Wendy, she's always there to help. We have Lorraine, wherever she is, from the county. And we want to thank her for keeping our program rolling. And just so, in case you haven't come to eat here, we're averaging anywhere from 60 to 78 people a day. So it's a very, very busy luncheon. By all means, please come. You're allowed to eat out here. We have bingo Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a lot of fun, and it stays cool under here, except for today, because there's too many of you. Okay, so I want to introduce our mayor, my friend.
Thank you. Most of all, the person we really need to be thankful for is that woman right there. Without Kathy Miller, you would not see that. So she deserves a lot of gratitude and a lot of thanking. So she does the work of actually 3 women. Again, without her, you wouldn't be here enjoying what you're enjoying here. So I am very appreciative. So today with me, I have my Ryan Smith, Councilman Smith, Councilman Hofferkamp, we're missing Rick Schindler. He's out traveling doing something, and Dawn Roberts, especially Dawn, because she is in a Met Stadium, and they're doing some kind of walk up 1,100 stairs in so much time, and she's doing that for the veterans. So she's our Gold Star mother. She deserves also a lot of credit for the hard work she does with our community center. We have now, every Wednesday, we have a recovery center. We're partnered with Hope House in Sparta. We've been very successful. You know, don't let anybody kid you. Drugs are a serious problem. And the Borough of Hopatcong, thanks to Dawn and the community center and our partners in Sparta, are really addressing that. That's a very serious and important issue. And we're going to address that head on, and I think we're very effective. So anyhow, with that being said, I would like to introduce Brad Hofferkamp. He's going to read the presentation for our Seniors of the Year, and then Ryan will help with the awards. So it's all yours, Brad.
Thank you, Mayor. Before we get started on this, I would just like to ask a favor. Could everyone that has been a Senior of the Year, male or female, please stand up? Please stand up. We're actually going to count. Someone is going to count. And let's have a round of applause. Thank you very much. Nomination for Senior Woman of the Year 2021. It is with great pleasure that we nominate Mrs. Linda Smith for consideration as the 2021 Senior of the Year. Linda Smith grew up in Clifton at the age of 15. She met the love of her life, Paul. They were married on September the 4th, 1960, and started their life together in Dover and later moved to Parsippany. Then they moved to Hopatcong in 1972 with their 3 children. Over the years, they fostered many children, which led to the adoption of one of those children, a son. Linda and Paul are also proud grandparents of 4 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. Linda has a great love of animals. She loved dogs and is the owner of 3 rescue dogs and 2 cats. However, Linda's afraid of big dogs. Whenever there is a strange dog outside, Linda would often send her oldest daughter out to see if the dog was friendly or not before going outside herself. Many times when her foster children would bring home animals, one foster child brought home a white feeder mouse. The child went home, but the mouse stayed. Her daughter brought home a dog and she rounded up with puppies. The same happened when someone brought home a guinea pig. And there was a time a child brought home 2 same-sex rabbits that kept having babies. Linda worked for ShopRite for 36 years, where she had many positions, such as working in the floral department as a cashier, non-foods, helped set up the shop-at-home service, among many other tasks as needed. After retirement, she went back to ShopRite to help with the Young Consumers Program. Linda volunteered on the Hopatcong Ambulance Squad and was a member of the Women's Club. When Linda was not taking care of her family, Linda devotes time to the Hopatcong Seniors, Inc., which she joined in 2005 and became an active member. Linda's dedication to the Hopatcong seniors has been most valuable. She is a positive asset to the club, serving as president for 2 years, vice president for 7 years, vice president for 2 years, and currently a trustee. Linda was chairperson of the trip committee for 7 years. And if you don't know these trips, I think everybody here does, but if you haven't heard them, they do some fantastic trips. She worked countless hours doing that, making sure the contracts were signed, buses were ordered, collecting money, contacting club members, reminding them of the trips, paying bills, working with the recreational director, coordinating dates and other town officials, making sure the trips ran smoothly. Linda did all this with a smile, concern, and consideration for all of our seniors. Her dedication to the seniors doesn't stop there. She takes time out of her busy schedule to give rides to those in need, such as to doctor appointments, hospital meetings, club parties, or just a ride home. She also takes it upon herself to provide exceptional support and visit seniors at the hospital or at home to bring some comfort and hospitality. Linda calls individuals if she hasn't heard from them to make sure they are doing well, especially if she knows they are alone. Linda is a caring, hard worker, and is always willing to help others, and she is dedicated to the seniors or anyone else who needs help. Linda projects a warm, cheerful attitude to all our seniors. We feel Linda is a deserving candidate for Senior of the Year. Please take her accomplishments into consideration. Respectfully submitted, Michelle McCroy and Marie McQueen. And I'd like to introduce you, as you already know her. Please come forward, Linda. I see some tears going on here. Come on up. We got a presentation for you.
Queen for the day.
Just like that. Well deserved.
Don't make me talk about it.
I think, isn't there another half that ought to come up here?
Yeah, bring him up.
Bring him up. Let's have a round for the husband. Come on. I know he's out there.
Without him, I couldn't.
It's a photo moment.
Photo op. No, I know. Thank you.
Congratulations, Linda. Linda, let's just have you say a few words real
I
quick.
don't want to.
Oh, go ahead.
I hate this thing. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hate that thing.
You're welcome. How about that, folks? As a member of the Hopatcong Senior Advisory Committee, I, Henry Schmidt, would like to nominate Mr. John Armeno for the 2021 Male Senior of the Year. I think this is a pretty good surprise here. I have known John for over 30 years and can say without reservation that I cannot think of a better member of our community deserving of this honor. Upon John's return from a 4-year tour in the U.S. Army, he began a distinguished career with the East Orange Police Department, where he spent 29 years, retiring with the rank of captain. Not satisfied to just retire, he began a second career with the Sussex County Sheriff's Department and spent 19 years as undersheriff. Currently, John is the executive director of the New Jersey Sheriff's Association. He holds seats on both the National Sheriff's Association and the Constitutional Officers of New Jersey. Locally, John has always been civic-minded, and he knew he could do more, much more for his community of Hopatcong, and as such, ran and was elected to the Hopatcong Borough Council, where he served our town honorably for 24 years. As a sidebar, Ryan and I have nowhere near that number. That's fantastic, 24 years. While on the council, he served on the planning board, zoning board, recreational commission, liaison to the Board of Education. He also sat on a number of committees on the county level, representing the citizens of Hopatcong. You will always find John either participating or supporting the various parades, ceremonies, fundraisers, charity hikes, etc. throughout our community. He is a member and past president of the Hopatcong Republican Club. The time that John has spent serving our town goes to show how proud he is of Hopatcong. On a family level, he has been married to his wife Dorothy for the past 53 years. And together they raised 3 girls, Debbie, Diane, and Dawn. They have 2 grandsons, Devin and Hunter. With John's children become involved in sports, he quickly became a Little League coach and also coached track and soccer and was a member of the soccer board as well. He supported his girls during the Girl Scout years and has been known to help with other dads to plan hikes and set up and break down tents. John was one of the founding members of the Hopatcong High School Band Parents Association, where he held several offices and helped to bring attention to the school's wonderful music program. John's love of his community also carries over to his Christian upbringing. John has been a member of the St. Jude's Church since 1975, where he immediately got involved in the parish. Over the years, John has been a member of the Holy Name Society, the Men's Club, and volunteered to be one of our cantors. He also worked as a lector, an usher, and a counter of our collections. He also organized several fundraisers, such as the circus and carnival, over the years. He also taught in the confirmation and religious education programs, helping the young children of our parish and community. I could probably go on in mentioning all the things that John has done for our beautiful Hopatcong over the years. But from what I have noted, I believe that you can see that John Armeno is a good family man, an honorable civic leader, a righteous religious individual, and all around honest gentleman. There are not many men that I can say have provided so much to our community that John has. It is my pleasure to nominate him as Hopatcong 2021 Male Senior of the Year. Please come on up, John. How about a round of applause?
Thank you, sir.
Need anything else?
Yes, right here.
Congratulations. I used to deliver my newspaper years ago.
I don't know if you heard that, but he was just telling the mayor he used to deliver his newspaper. The mayor to the John, yes, the mayor to John.
The other way.
Just face that way so they can take some photographs. Should we invite are there family members like to come up and get a photograph? Feel free.
Am I in the way?
There she comes. That's 55 years. 55, that's good.
She's very patient.
Yes, she is. Very, very patient. That's my baby daughter.
I guess they would tell me if I was in
Yeah,
the way.
say a few words.
I'm short of a few words. I've never had the opportunity to stand here. I can't remember how many times I've worked in that section back there, feeding everybody, giving out all the free food. But I'm glad with the good Lord that He made me, and He's got me in where I can go into all these positions. And very God bless everyone in this community and who are here today. And I thank you for selecting me and being celebrated to come here today. I thank you all. I thank you for
I think that concludes the ceremonies unless anybody else has something they need to say. And Kathy, go back to music for a minute. All right, we'll call you shortly. We'll get the music rolling.
Awesome.
We got the big DJ here going to crank it out.